Hi, air signs. This is going to be your December reading. This is for air sign placements Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story, okay? So, air sign placements, what do they most importantly need to know right now? One card for the air signs. Okay, that's two. We got independence, number 7. And we got loneliness in the reverse. So air signs, I feel like you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that, and you don't have to be single, right? Because independent doesn't mean single. It can simply mean working by yourself. Um, it can be becoming more self-sufficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be lonely, because loneliness in reverse and independence upright. Hey, Sam. Hey, Anita. Hey, Forrest. Um, I feel like you guys are getting ready to be able to do something on your own and feel good about it, whatever that is. But what else? Or you're coming into this space, air signs, where you no longer feel lonely. Maybe this is after a breakup, a divorce, severing ties with a certain person, or working independently rather than working with a group or a company. Something, leaving home for the first time, living alone for the first time for some of you, traveling solo, spending the holidays with just yourself or just your kids, or I don't know, there's something different you guys are doing. Let me get one card for the air signs. Just one. Okay, so we got evaluation criteria in the reverse, number 56. I'm sorry I seem distant, but I need this time to complete my evaluation of our relationship. And we got family ties in the reverse, number 72. What could have been a source of unity has become a symbol of separation. This is what I'm saying. The bond we once had now feels distant and broken. You were my other half, my heart, my confidant. So somebody, y'all can have kids with somebody, or you could have been married, or you could be married or in a relationship, or this could be your own family, like siblings, parents, people that you consider family. A lot of you guys are going to be breaking free from certain relationships that just don't serve you, or you could be breaking free from a particular person. I'm getting more independence for you guys. You could be evaluating a relationship, or somebody's evaluating their relationship with you. So this person could be distant, or maybe you're being distant, and this could be a family member, a friend, a lover, co-worker, whoever. What's evaluation criteria in the reverse? Evaluation criteria in the death card here in the reverse. Scorpio energy. You or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, the Emperor is Aries. The Fool here, Aquarius. The Moon is Cancer. Somebody's getting ready to take a leap of faith, or they want to, but I feel like somebody's still clinging on to something that's going to be taken from them in the first place. There's an ending or death to a relationship or a situation that's happening, and I feel like somebody just needs to prepare for this. Something is happening, and at this point somebody here just needs to prepare for it instead of trying to cling on. It's going to happen anyway. Yeah, somebody needs to accept whatever this is. This could be you, or this could be somebody else. Yeah, somebody needs to accept what this is or what it's not, because it's going to happen regardless. The death card in reverse doesn't mean an ending is not happening. The only difference with the death card in reverse is your mentality about it. Somebody's not accepting something that's going to happen anyway. It's like the tower in reverse in most cases. What's the evaluation criteria? Yeah, the chariot, Cancerian energy. There could be a relocation. You guys could be pushing forward with something. There's determination. Somebody's following their heart. There's a sense of direction here. Or maybe somebody has, I feel like somebody has chosen where they want to go. And somebody here could be being sneaky about this. Maybe somebody's not being super open. Seven of Swords here, Moon in Aquarius, the Star card, heavy Aquarius energy, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There could be a collapse to a long-term relationship, marriage, business, job, dynamic, deception. What's the evaluation criteria in reverse? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's evaluating something, how something is working or how it's not working. And this could be something to do with work or a commitment, relationship, marriage, whatever this is. The Hierophant, Taurus. You or somebody can have Taurus placements. Damn. Some of you guys could be on a cusp. What's evaluation criteria? Yeah, the Lovers. I don't feel like getting up to get my crystals, but the Lovers here, Gemini, it talks, yeah, Gemini energy. So if you're a Gemini, obviously you could be you could be watching for your Gemini placement. The Lovers talks about a choice. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. There could be a negative pattern on repeat. Somebody here needs to evaluate whether whatever this is aligns with their morals and values. What's the Chariot? What's evaluation criteria in the Chariot? King of Pentacles. I didn't like how that came out. Evaluation criteria. Okay, Two of Wands. It's about a connection. Mars and Aries. This could be about a relationship or friend. Yeah, Ace of Cups and maybe somebody has a choice between lovers, or somebody has a choice on what they want to do within whatever this connection or commitment is. Ace of Cups in reverse could be disappointment, unrequited love. Maybe somebody's in with the Two of Swords here, Moon and Libra. Maybe somebody's in denial that there's a breakup or that there's unrequited love, there's no love, or something just can't be renewed. I'm really getting for some of you guys. Somebody may have a choice between two people. This could be you guys, because you see how the lady is sitting here and these two men are basically competing, or they're about to fight. So some of you guys may have a choice to make. What's evaluation criteria? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be leaving one connection behind to go towards something else. Saturn and Pisces, or that's what's going to have to happen. Somebody here is leaving, or somebody could have left you behind, and now they're evaluating who they moved forward with, who they went towards, who they chose, or this could be you. Meanwhile, you guys, you've come out of your head. Somebody could have walked away from you, and before, you guys could have been losing sleep. You could have been sad, depressed, and now you're in the Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling more independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant. You're just feeling better. You're just feeling better about yourself. You're feeling better about being single, or you're feeling better about being apart from this person or this situation. Death card in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Cups wanted to come out. Death card in reverse. You or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. The Ace of Wands here. The Empress in reverse. Taurus, Libra energy. So somebody could be, I feel like somebody's going to try to use sex as a way to prevent something from ending. Yeah, the death card in reverse, the wheel of fortune in reverse, there's like no change in the connection. Somebody could be in a connection where somebody's not with the right person or the right partner. And I don't know if somebody here is just dickmatized, pussymatized, I don't know what. But I feel like somebody here may try to use like sex in order to keep some type of bond or relationship intact. And this could be a woman doing this, or this could be being done to a feminine. What's the Ace of Wands here? Yeah, Eight of Wands, Cupid's arrow. Some of you guys may think that your love life is like, there's, for those of you that are completely single and you're like, oh my God, my love life is over, yada, yada, yada. I feel like Cupid's arrow is, you're about to get shot with Cupid's arrow. Eight of Wands here, Mercury and Sag. Yeah, some of you guys are about to have a new beginning with a brand new person. Hey, Aaron. I hope I said your name right. Somebody also could be trying to. Somebody may also got text you guys, call you. You may get an email, or whatever this is from someone. But I feel like it's more passion based. It's more like sexual. I feel like somebody hasn't changed. I feel like somebody is set in their ways. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody doesn't. They don't know how to accept change. The Death card in reverse. They don't. Eight of Wands. Yeah, that this could be a trauma bond. Moon and Sag here. If you guys get back with this person or you deal with this person again, you're gonna get hurt. It's gonna be a trauma bond. Or this could be somebody else in a trauma bond. Some of y'all could have went through hell and back in your love life period or with a particular person. Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. You need to evaluate something. Somebody could be coming back with a fake apology. They're trying to be nice now. Seven of Pentacles is about evaluating, looking at what you've been investing in, what and who you've been investing in. Because what the person you invest in is a reflection of who you are at your core. And it shows where your self-esteem lies. Saturn and Taurus, yeah. What's the Lovers here? What's the Lovers? Yeah, Five of Cups. If you accept this person's offer, if you take the apple or take the bite from this person, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret this. Or or for some of you guys, if you continue to invest in this situation, you're gonna continue to be disappointed. Something is not gonna get better. Somebody just might as well accept what this is. It's not gonna get better. Mars and Scorpio here. Yeah, Seven of Wands here, the Seven of Cups. What you choose, good or bad, is a reflection of you. You see in this Queen of Pentacles, her face is in a reflection of the Pentacle. What you invest in, who you invest in, to lay up with, to partner with, to be friends with, to be close with, is a reflection of you as a person. I'm going to keep saying that in all the readings when it comes out. Five of Cups. Y'all going to have to leave somebody behind. And for some of you guys, if you're not even dealing with this person, you give this too much of your attention. You give something from that. Some of you guys are having a hard time letting go of something traumatic that could have happened. And because you give this so much of your energy, you're blocking like anything new from coming into your love life or anything good. Five of Cups. Six of Swords. Your guys are trying to move you away from this. Yeah, somebody's the devil. Capricorn energy. You or this person can have Capricorn in your chart. This person, some of y'all could be really codependent on this person. They could be emotionally manipulative, maybe even emotionally abusive, emotionally unavailable. This person could be moody, or they put you in a really moody space. King of Wands in reverse. This person could be really egotistical, arrogant, a tyrant. They have no good leadership skills. They can even be abusive in some way. They could be reckless sexually. Mercury and Aquarius here. What's the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Six of Swords. Yeah, the hangman. Hang this shit up, please. Pisces, just hang this up. Somebody needs to hang this up. It's not going to get better. Somebody needs to hang this up. It won't change or get better. Your life gets better when you sacrifice and leave this person or leave these people behind. You're going to have to hold yourself accountable, because if you're still holding on to this person out of loyalty, out of whatever excuses you come up with, you got to deal with the consequences. You have to be a justice here, Libra energy. You have to deal with whatever consequences come with your choices, or this other person. Leo is here with the strength card as well. You or somebody can have Pisces in their chart. This person, you see how he's in the hangman and he's stuck. He's not getting out and she's giving him water. This person is not going to change. So whatever this is about this person that you think is going to change, it's not. You need to evaluate. Some of y'all guys need to evaluate a relationship. Like for real. Hangman. Yeah, the Ten of Cups in reverse. There's going to be no happily ever after here. I hate to say it, but Mars and Pisces. Some of you guys, the minute, when you move on and you leave this behind, you're going to come into the right relationship. But you can't have it both ways. You can't want to hold on to this and keep giving this your energy and think something that you want is going to come in. You got to make space. Yeah, this person is a blockage for you, and you're constantly going to have to defend this relationship. Once once you start having to defend your relationship to people, or you get really defensive when it comes to this person or when it comes to you or your choices, that's how you know you may not be that proud of what you're doing. And you need to evaluate that. What about this connection makes me so defensive and guarded? Some of you guys are fighting this person's battles, and it's going to start, for some of you guys, it may affect you financially or your health. But Ten of Cups in reverse, there could be big family secrets coming out. There could be a broken family dynamic. Maybe some of you guys don't want to break up a family that you may have with this person. Somebody could need to go stay with family to get away, to be safe temporarily. This, this the type of person that, like, say they're abusive, and say you like take the kids and you move, they'll come looking for y'all. They'll come looking for you to bring you back, and just to repeat and do the same shit all over again. This person is somebody's very abusive. They'll come drive around looking for you. They'll pop up at your family's house, your friend's house, where the hotel you staying at, just to, oh, come, let's work it out, let's fix it. And it's the same shit. It's the same thing. Or this could be your family. Oh, we got your back, but they really don't fuck with you like that. Or friends, whoever. Somebody could be having to relocate or move, or they did. Somebody could be in something. The Ten of Cups in reverse is very unhealthy. Somebody could be somebody's like a martyr. Somebody's in a very unhealthy or unhappy family dynamic. This person somebody could be really distant from you because of something that they have going on with another person. This could be a family member that's being distant with you. Maybe there's something going on in their household, in their relationship, or within themselves. This could be you that's being distant with people because you're going through this. Like, somebody's being distant with you because they're going through something. And they're not really saying anything. And if you ask this person, they're going to get really defensive. Somebody could be born October 31st. They get really defensive. They get really just... somebody here likes to make it seem like everything is okay, but it's not. The Chariot. There's dysfunction here, especially if there's something to do with kids, family, or relationship. Somebody here could be drinking a lot, crying a lot. Chariot. What's the Chariot? Yeah, the Queen of Cups, heavy Cancerian energy. So something could be going on with a mother figure. You could be this mother figure. This could be your mother or a sister, a cousin. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy. Somebody could be a June Cancer, heavy Cancer. Could be a Gemini, but heavy Cancer. Somebody could be a June Cancer, June Gemini. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. July, Leo, July, Cancer. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Somebody could also be trying to save up money. They could be trying to collect a little bit of their stuff as they can. Because in the Fool card in this deck, the person is still clinging on to the edge of the cliff. They haven't let go. But in reverse, I feel like somebody has fully let go. I feel like somebody has made up their I feel like somebody has made up their mind. They made their decision, but they're keeping it to themselves. Hey, Alexandria. Aquarius energy. Somebody can have Cancer and Aquarius placements. What's the Fool in reverse? For some of you guys, this could have even been somebody that could have rushed into a relationship. And now they're looking at it like, damn, what the hell did I get myself into? The Fool in reverse. Yeah, that somebody's walking away disappointed. For some of you guys, if you have grown children, this could be your own children who have families of their own who could be going through this. If it's not you guys, this could be like your if you're like up there in age, you can have kids who are grown and they have their own relationships and families. This kids, and they could be going through this. Maybe you can have somebody that has to come stay with you, or you have to come stay with somebody. There could be a child that may have to be sent. Or what's this Page of Wands here? Some of you guys have a child that could be acting out, and this child could be, it could be a boy. They're acting out because of what's happening in this household. There could be a child that feels disconnected from their mother. Page of Wands. Maybe somebody's emotionally unavailable right now. It's a lot going on. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody's being defensive. Somebody could be acting out. They're being defensive. Yeah, the King of Cups in reverse. His cup is all poured out. Like there's the Queen of Cups in reverse. This isn't good. And I know people are really big on keeping families together, but when it's in the reverse like this, the Ten of Cups in reverse, family ties in reverse, it becomes more harm than good. And you're basically teaching your kid, you're setting up your kids, you're basically teaching your kids to evaluate future connections by them seeing you deal with abuse. Either you're the abuser or you're the one tolerating it. Our upbringings are what teach us who feels, what feels at home and what doesn't, good or bad. Somebody here could be really defensive. Somebody could be throwing things. Somebody could be really moody. Somebody could just be acting out with the Fool in reverse. Somebody, you can have a child that's having behavioral issues in school because of all this chaotic stuff here. Or they're acting out at home. But I feel like if this is you guys, as painful as this feels, you have the upper hand. You have the upper hand here. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. The Four of Cups here, Moon in Cancer. And the Three of Wands in reverse, Aries Sun. For some of you guys, if that Page of Wands is not a child, this could be a masculine that has mommy issues. This man, or if you're into same sex, whoever plays the masculine role, they have mommy issues, and that's why they act like this. Something to do with this person's mother and their upbringing. And this could be somebody that you're married to or you're in a relationship with. And if it's not their mother, maybe it's their child's mother. I don't know, but Four of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's not happy. I feel like somebody took the wrong offer. Yeah, there's a connection that's not going to the next level. It's like somebody's not going to make the cut. Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not happy. They're not satisfied. They're something is not growing. Is not expanding. Four of Cups upright with the Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Somebody could have friend zoned you guys. When you wanted to be with them, they gave you such a hard time. They gave you so many excuses just for them to go be with somebody that got them like this. I feel like somebody here could have said or did something impulsively. They could have said or did something that hit below the belt to get underneath your skin. And some of you guys may reject somebody that comes back around, and you may friend zone somebody. It's like what goes around comes around. This person could have rejected or friend zoned you, and you're about to do the same. I feel like somebody chose to not take something to the next level or make something official. But I feel like it was for all the wrong reasons. Somebody doesn't know how to evaluate relationships because of their upbringing or their past relationship experiences. Somebody's view on love and people and what makes a good partner or what they're attracted to is very tainted. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Justice here. Libra. What's justice? Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse, heavy Libra. Somebody could be a September Libra, September Virgo. Somebody could be a dirty lawyer, a corrupt lawyer. Somebody also could be lying to the courts or lying here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but heavy Libra. Yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody's very bitter. Some of you guys got to be, some of y'all need to be, y'all got to take accountability for your choice to keep going back or to keep investing in something. There could have been an experience that has, or this could be this other person. There could be an experience that has turned you bitter because you spent too much time there. You got to take accountability for your part that you played. In order for y'all to be able to move on and let these things go and not obsess over it, you got to take accountability. Especially if somebody already showed you early on who they were and you decide to stay and you kept committing to it, you kept investing in it, you got to be honest with yourself about that. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody has a bitter ex. Somebody could be a widow, widower, or divorcee. Somebody has a very bitter ex. If that Queen of Swords is in you guys, somebody has a very bitter ex. Ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, a mother-in-law, a mother figure, a sister, friend. Somebody here, some of you got, there's an older person here who's been single for so long. Somebody here is just very judgmental. This could be a sibling or something. This person is very judgmental. They could be in a relationship or marriage, but it's unhealthy. It's not a good one. Or this could be y'all. I feel like somebody's working on to becoming single, or somebody here is a single person and they give bad advice. Venus in Virgo, heavy Virgo, Libra energy. Somebody could be September Virgo, September Libra. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles Virgo, Queen of Swords is Virgo, Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, Page of Pentacles. A lot of Virgo here. Y'all can have Virgo in your chart. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Somebody is bitter. Somebody's bitter. Somebody's bitter. Some of you guys may feel like there's a lot that's left unsaid. Somebody also could be bitter seeing somebody else in a new relationship, or that somebody's bitter about a breakup or a separation. Somebody could be bitter about being single. Somebody's bitter about having to get a divorce. So, there could be man or woman, because you could be dealing with a man that's showing up in these queen energies. These queen energies don't always have to be women. They could be men. Everybody has masculine and feminine traits. The feminine side of a man right now, with his emotions and his mentality, could be very distorted. You guys may have a bitter baby daddy who's acting like a woman or something. A scorn. Somebody here is scorn, and they acting out, man or woman. And this could be because this person could want money. They don't. Somebody may not want to get a divorce or break up or leave because they want something. They want to benefit. This person won't walk away unless you give them the house, or unless they get a certain amount of money or alimony or something like that. Man or woman. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like somebody could be blaming you for a breakup, but they're not taking accountability for the fact that their nasty behavior is why somebody here wants to divorce or break up with them. They blaming other people. Queen of Wands in reverse. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands. What? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So there could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Page of Cups. Somebody could be crying. They could be all these crocodile tears, love bombing, woe is me, don't leave me, but they won't change. Somebody, and this could be a family member. It don't have to be a lover. Somebody here could be trying to apologize to you, but nothing has changed. This person is bitter, and they're a liar. They can gossip. They could have been overly criticizing you, judging you, showed you fake love, been disloyal, strength in reverse. Some of you guys are not talking to this person. Yeah, there could be a nasty divorce or a nasty breakup that's happening or that has happened. Page of Cups. Yeah, the Wheel of the World in reverse. Somebody's on an endless cycle. Yeah, with a third party, possibly. Some of y'all, this could be like a sister. Three of Cups here. Sometimes when I see this, I think of some of you guys can have up to three sisters or brothers, however, or these could be friends, right? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. There we go. The Moon here. You'll know who this is because this person is very moody. They're bitter. They always got something negative to say. They're very antisocial. They don't know how to socialize with people. If this is a man, he acts like a bitch. Somebody got a bad temper. They can't regulate their emotions. They just say things that they're really nasty. They can even curse a lot. Like, they're not somebody that gets. You can't bring this person. You can't invite this person everywhere. This is not somebody here that gets along with most people. They don't really have much friends. They don't know how to coexist with other people. They're a nasty person, man or woman. And that's why nobody wants to deal with them. Or that's why you don't want to deal with them. Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. There could be an open cycle here, or somebody feels like you guys have unfinished business. If they just apologize, with World in reverse. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's the Empress in reverse. Somebody may blame something on, oh, I was going through postpartum, or maybe some of y'all were going through postpartum, or, I was going through this, I was going through that. But it's like, when you were going through something, you didn't treat this person like this. Somebody here treats people like this because they're a nasty person, man or woman. Heavy Libra here and heavy Taurus. If this is not a woman, This could be a man who had a very nasty mother figure, their own mother, or whoever their caregiver was. And they don't respect or like women. They don't respect feminine energy like emotion, sensitivity, but they're hypersensitive. You know, they don't, I don't know, this person, somebody's not nurturing, they're not caring. Somebody here could need to get help. Somebody here could need to go to rehab, or they need to get help. Yeah. There's something about a breakup or a disconnect. If it's not a breakup, it could be you are not close with a friend anymore, a family member, whoever, that's really triggering something within somebody. Empress in reverse. There's a lack of closure too. Empress in reverse. Somebody can have a daughter with somebody. Empress in reverse. Somebody's very, this could be like a mother, a grown woman or a grown man that's very immature. Empress in reverse. This person was raised on dysfunction. That's why it's easy for them to be so nasty. If this is one of your siblings, you and this person do not act the same. Y'all could have the same parents, or one of the same, or grew up in the same home. If you have, like, you know, same mother and same father, or same father or same, you know, whatever, you and this person do not act alike. Empress in reverse. If this is a friend, y'all not cut from the same cloth. And if this is a lover, you guys weren't raised the same. If this is a lover, you guys were not raised the same. Empress in reverse. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody that could have been adopted. Maybe somebody lost their mother at a young age. Or they could have been abused or neglected. I don't know. That somebody just didn't really get what they needed growing up. And they didn't really evolve past that. Empress in reverse. This could even be your own mother. If you're having problems with your own mother. Empress in reverse. Or if you and a sibling went through something, you guys handle it very differently. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the high priestess. Somebody's doing, it's something happening, and somebody's being silent about something. And it could be because they're either lying, or they could just be really depressed or really disappointed. Somebody's going through something, and that's why they're being distant. High priestess, Cancer, Pisces. High priestess. Yeah, the star here. Aquarius. I'm going to put that here because it's nude. Four of Pentacles there, Capricorn. But the point of the matter is, whether somebody wants to be single, they're going to be single. If somebody wants to, whatever, it don't have to, single, I don't know, whatever it is. Whatever somebody's trying to desperately hold on to is going to be taken away. Slowly but surely. Somebody's only delaying the inevitable. I feel like somebody here knows they need help. They know that they need, somebody here can either get sober or sober up. Somebody knows they need help. Or somebody here is also being exposed. Something is going to be exposed. What's the star here? Yeah, the sun in reverse. Somebody's really pessimistic. The worst is yet to come for somebody, and they're not going to really have nobody there for them because they push everybody away. Or this could be you guys. Or this could be how you guys feel. Leo here. What's the sun here for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What's the sun in reverse? Yeah, the four. Somebody's trying to hide that an unhappy home, an unhappy marriage, Hierophant. Somebody here could even be moving. Venus and Aries. This could even be like a family member. Some of you guys was being, there's somebody that don't really support you guys. This could be like a fake love. I don't know. Somebody could be uprooting. Somebody could be in a really vulnerable time right now because maybe they're going through something in their household, in their relationship. Taurus here with the Hierophant, in their marriage, and they something about maybe even a community. I feel like what somebody's been trying to hide, that somebody's going through a really vulnerable time. Maybe they feel embarrassed. Somebody feels like, people will, what's the Page of Pentacles real quick? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could have been slow to drag their feet to commit or do something. Virgo, Leo here. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. I feel like you guys were trying to see something through. I feel like some of y'all knew something wasn't gonna go nowhere, or you knew something wasn't good, but y'all tried to like see the, you tried to make something work. You could be seeing 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. Let's get some cosmic insights for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer and Pisces, and Scorpio is heavy here. So you can have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that does. Gold digger, they want your money being used. Somebody could be realizing that somebody was only using them and working them to death for their money or for their stability or for a place to stay. Yeah, moving. Change of residence, moving in with your partner. Somebody could be moving, or somebody here could have moved in with somebody and they didn't know this person was crazy. There could be an unexpected pregnancy too, or there was. I don't. What else? Or maybe it did. The pregnancy didn't go through, or it didn't finish. Something like that. One. What else? Yeah. I can't make this shit up. Y'all see how pregnancy flew out? Someone is expecting. Somebody could be hiding this. Yeah, spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Some of y'all could have tried to go on a vacation with this person, vacation here, to make something work or fix it. And I don't know, somebody got pregnant or that. I don't know. But what's the water sign? Water sign. Yeah, give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So somebody was supposed to give something time, but they just wanted to hurry up and I don't. Gold digger. Yeah, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, divorce, experiencing a breakup, narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. What's pregnancy? And pets, getting a new pet or giving a current pet more love. So you can have a pet, or you could be thinking about getting a pet. And this could be like an emotional support pet that somebody may need, you, your child, or somebody to get through whatever this is. Something could be involving another air sign. Somebody can have water and air placements. I feel like if somebody gives something time, they'll see that something or somebody ain't, somebody will end up exposing themselves. Because again, evaluation criteria. I'm sorry, I seem distant, but I need this time to complete my evaluation of our relationship. What is it in the upright? Unfair assessments and really sees the full picture. Three of Wands in reverse. Somebody's not going to see the full picture of whatever this is until they're knee deep in it, whether married, kids, living together, something, and then they're going to realize, oh my God, what the hell did I get myself into? Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential. And for others of you, somebody here didn't even bother to give you a chance because maybe something would have required more time. Maybe you were getting your finances together, or you could have been just getting something just required more patience, and somebody here didn't want to be patient. Maybe you didn't have your own place. Maybe you didn't have a car. Maybe you was building your business. Maybe you was, getting, you was losing weight. Something was supposed to take time, and somebody here didn't want to wait. So they could have rushed into something else. And for others of you, I feel like somebody didn't evaluate somebody. They didn't vet somebody properly. But this is your reading. Air signs, like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are interested in joining Patreon, the link is below. If you'd like to book a personal, the link is in the description box as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.